up so tight that the world spun, and I grabbed Archie's hand and then Beth's, and we ran flat out, running for our lives, it felt. I only stopped when I realised I'd dragged Archie to the pavement and he'd grazed one of his knees. We skipped the playground lines and went straight to the office, a mess of tears and blood and fear. Mr. Bell, the head teacher, was a wave of calm and kindness over our panic. He sent Beth to class and Archie to the first aid room for a plaster before sitting me in the staff room with a strong cup of tea that I slopped all over the new carpet because my hands were shaking so badly. It was only later, when I grabbed a spare minute during the night shift to phone Stuart, that I learned about the book bag. Archie thinks he dropped it when you were running. I'm sure someone will hand it in. They didn't, though. You took it. Another piece of us, of me, that's yours now. I lie awake at night thinking of Archie's reading diary and the comments back and forth between Miss Bagri, Archie's teacher, and me or Stuart. The little notes that are meaningless, really, but somehow feel so personal, so telling in your hands. A final big deep breath in before I down the last dregs of tepid coffee from my mug, grab the car keys, and ready myself to open the front door. Wait here, I say, throwing a glance back to Beth and Archie, who know without me telling them that they're not to move until I've checked the doorstep. I yank open the heavy wooden door a few inches, just enough to peek out without the kids seeing the tiled doorstep. It's a doll's head today. One eye is open and staring up at me. The other has been burned into a melted hole. I bite the side of my mouth, keeping my scream inside, and slam the door shut.
"What is it, Bubby?"
Beth asks. It's nothing. Of course she knows it's not nothing. It's always something. But how can I tell my children what's out there, what you're doing to me? I run through the house and grab one of Detective Sergeant Church's clear plastic evidence bags. Go sit on the sofa, I say, shooing Beth and Archie away, and put the TV on. They move without complaint, and when I'm sure they're gone, I open up the front door and scoop the doll's head into the bag, careful not to touch it. I can taste the coffee rising at the back of my throat, but I work quickly, desperate to get back to the kids and make things normal for them. At least there's no glass this time, smashed into 1,000 shards for me to sweep up. When the bag is sealed, I shove it into my handbag to drop at the police station on my way past. Then I wash my hands 3 times and pull myself together. I step back to the children, forcing a bright smile. Okay, we can go. I open the front door again, wide this time, and the heat hits us. Like the residue of candy floss on fingers, it coats our skin in a sticky film. No sea breeze today, nothing to take the edge off the heat wave. Both kids leap over the step and land on the path as though an invisible evil lurks on it. It's an effort not to do the same. We hustle to the car, parked further down the road than I'd have liked, but with no driveways, the cars on the road are packed tight on both sides, like starbursts in a tube, and we can't always find a space right outside our house. The street is a row of 50 semi-detached houses, the same as ours, built 100-and-something years ago in dark red brick, all facing out to the park with its boating lake, playground, and many, many places for you to hide. We're 3 roads back from the seafront, where the property prices quadruple. Our estate agent, Wayne, has posted sea views from our house, which is laughable, really. If I stand on a chair at Archie's window and crane my neck, then maybe I can catch a glimmer of the green estuary and the slow cargo ships making their way towards London, but I've not corrected him. The sooner we move, the sooner we'll be far away from you. The moment we're in the car, I lock the doors, allowing myself a quick inhale of breath before it starts again. Road, mirrors, windows, road. My gaze flicks between them, staring at every parked car, every tree, every doorway we pass, searching for the outline of your figure, a glimpse of broad shoulders and dark hair. We stop at a pelican crossing, the green man beeping in time with my indicator as the children and parents flock towards the school. There is laughter and shouts of, "Hello!" They look so happy, so oblivious. They have no idea how fragile their lives are, how quickly everything can be stripped away. The green man disappears. The last stragglers dart in front of our car. My hand reaches for the gear stick, my left leg already easing off the clutch. And that's when it happens. I feel you before I see you. That strange sense of being watched that is now sickening.